In a small village lived a poor farmer named Ramesh. His life was very simple. Despite working hard, he could barely feed his family. The people of the village praised Ramesh for his honesty and hard work, but poverty never made his life easy. Every morning, as the sun rose, Ramesh headed to his field. His wife Sima looked after their small home, and their son Mohan went to study at the village school. Ramesh had very few possessions, but he had a heart that was devoted to his duties and honesty. One day, when Ramesh was working in the field, suddenly he saw a shining thing buried in the soil. When he pulled it out, it was an ordinary looking gold ring. But there was something special in this ring, something that did not look ordinary. Ramesh did not know how important that ring was. He kept thinking about it while returning home. As he tried to put the ring on, suddenly a light glow came out, and a tall golden smoke-like man appeared in front of him. His voice was deep and resonant. "I am the servant of this ring. Your every wish will be fulfilled." Ramesh was stunned. He had never seen anything like this in his life. Surprise was clearly visible in his eyes and nervousness on his face. But then he thought, "Is this true? Are these my dreams?" The man said, "I am true, and this ring can get you whatever you want." Ramesh was lost in thought. He had nothing but poverty. But could he really use this magic to fulfill his dreams? Ramesh was now faced with a difficult question. He had found this magical ring, but would he use it for his own benefit? Or would he leave the ring at the same place where he found it? His honesty had always taught him that nothing is right without hard work. He gently put the ring back in his pocket and headed towards home. On the way, many thoughts came to his mind. If I solve all my problems with this ring, will it be right? Will it be the fruit of my hard work? On reaching home, he told everything to Sima. Sima listened carefully and said, "If this is true, then you should take a decision carefully. Magic is a great power, but it should not be misused." Ramesh considered her suggestion and decided to use the ring only in a special situation. One day, Ramesh's field suffered a huge loss. Heavy rain and storm destroyed his crop. He was worried because his crop was the source of his family's livelihood for the whole year. Disappointed, he took the ring out of his pocket and said softly, "I wish my crops were saved." The ring glowed, and the next moment his crops became green again. Ramesh had tears of joy in his eyes. He thought, "This is really magical." But somewhere in his heart a question was arising. Am I doing the right thing? Now Ramesh had the magic, and gradually his greed grew. He could get whatever he wanted with this ring. He used the ring to expand his farm, and his wealth grew in the village. People in the village were surprised to see him. The man who was poor earlier had now become rich. Ramesh's new house had everything he wanted, but the peace of his heart was lost somewhere. His relationships had changed. People who earlier considered him honest and hardworking now started calling him greedy. Sima said to Ramesh, "You should use this ring wisely. Money and wealth are not the greatest happiness in life." But Ramesh ignored her words. He was now in a hurry to fulfill his every dream. One day, there was a crisis in the village. The king of the village ordered to collect heavy taxes from everyone. The poor villagers were unable to pay the tax. Ramesh now had a lot of wealth, but he was wondering if he should use the ring to help the villagers. He thought, "If I help, it will be a true test of my honesty. But should I use this ring for others?" Sima then said, "True help is one that is given from the heart. Only help given with honesty is true." Ramesh made his biggest wish with the ring. He said, "I want everyone in the village to be happy and prosperous." The ring shined again, and the happiness spread in the village. Everyone started thanking Ramesh, but there was a strange peace on Ramesh's face. "I chose the right path by leaving my greed." This last wish of his made him understand that honesty and true help are more important than wealth. The next day, Ramesh put the ring back where he found it. He said to the ring, "You taught me a lot, but I don't need you anymore. My honest path is my real wealth." And then the ring slowly disappeared. Ramesh started working honestly in the fields again. Now he had a lot, but the biggest thing was his peace and faith in truth.
If you like this story, then subscribe to the channel for more interesting stories.